This program is made possible by Mason's Wallet and patrons like you. Thank you. Hey guys, so I'm hanging out in front of the wall of shame here. I kind of broke my PS2 and had to buy a new one, which is why I'm back behind here, because I'm going to do an unboxing of a package I received, which I think actually ultimately ended up being for the best. You may be wondering how I broke my PS2. I was kind of, digging around in it, hoping I could find some buried treasure, as you do with old things, right? You take your Sonys and you open them up and you hope that there's a big wad of cash in it, and hey, there was. So I actually ended up recouping quite a bit of money on this purchase because of all the dollars I found inside of my old system. Sometimes you can actually get bitcoins from your PS2. You just gotta hit them and the money literally just flies out, right? So that's what I did, but I actually ended up hitting it too hard and now it's dead. Sorry, PS2. This thing is weird. Look at it. It just flaps on out. Okay, so I really wanted to show this off because I actually got the original box with this. This looks awesome. This is so cool. You can see all the info. This is a slim. This is a 7,000 or 70,001. Excuse me. All the other numbers I never see occupied by anything, so I just automatically blank them out in my mind. Sorry, let me move the camera a little bit free. So here's some cables and obviously controllers. You can see that as well. I'm gonna go ahead and take these out first, and then we'll take a look at them. I obviously just did a wireless controller video, so that's kind of unlucky that I just got another one. I could do a follow-up, I guess, but I'm pretty content with how that went, so I'm not gonna remake and upload the video. And then we got an OG PS2 controller right here as well, which is fantastic. This thing, it's the original Sony component cables, which I've heard are better quality. Obviously, I'm gonna test it in a video. So we'll find out how those compare to third-party video cables. That really interests me. And then look at this bad boy right here. Now this has a DMS4 Pro. It's supposedly the mod chip that this system has, which sounds cool to me. I do actually know a little bit about the system and the mod chip. I researched it a pretty fair amount, and I think it is what I want, so I ended up purchasing it. Wow, I know, crazy, right? So, right here, just standard cables, blah, 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 whatever. AV cables, or these are the AV cables, power cables. I don't really care too much about that either. Now, I actually get my dongle for the controller, which is fantastic. I was wondering where that was. It comes with a standard memory card as well. Just an 8 meg. Oh, comes with 2. Excuse me. Now this stuff seems awesome to me. So we get a little Sony green slip. I don't actually know how well you can see this. I kind of wasn't doing this for a close-up shot. Wow, this thing has never been opened before. This is super cool. Right here, hopefully you can see it. It's PlayStation Online disc, and it has Hot Shots Golf 4, ATV Off-Road Fury. It's got MLB, Killzone, Ratchet & Clank. I actually did not know Ratchet & Clank had online. That's super cool. So as someone who was not born I was 5 in 2000 when this came out. I clearly did not have money to buy this. I don't even know if I had the capacity to appreciate something like this, let alone get a bunch of money to go into a video game store and purchase this. Or, I mean, it doesn't have to be a video game store, it could be a Walmart or whatever. And then I got this actual book. Dude, this is so cool. So I'm just gonna do a brief little test with my system and see what all I can get showing and get it all hooked up and whatnot, and then I'll do a more in-depth video on the actual mod chip itself and etc. It worked!
I'm Mason. I'm Mason. It's me. Proof.